Oh my god, it's another one. Mortal, you have done well to enter this temple, but know that your greatest challenge stands yet before you. To bathe in the sands of Osiris, you will have to stand answer to Sphinx. And should you fail, there will be no mercy to save you from... Oh. Oh, wow. You're pretty cute. What are you here for, mortal? Of course you are. Horus forbid someone come for anything else. What? Oh. Well, that's a nice change of pace. Most people aren't even aware there are other treasures in here. Half of them don't even consider that I won't be a 100-foot-tall cat hybrid till they see me. Actually, now that I look at you, you don't look much like any of the Bedouins that normally stumble in. Or even like those adventurers that insisted on capturing all those instant hieroglyphs. Selfies, I think they said. Who are you? I haven't seen a scholar in who knows how long. Maybe you'll be interesting? Anyway, do you know enough about all of this, or do I still have to explain it to you? Really? Fine. Long monologue short, this is the temple containing the Sands of Osiris, which can grant anyone functional immortality, good health, magically expanded memory space, the whole 9 yards. And Sorry, what was that? Oh yeah, I have to say, the Sands of Osiris, like that every time. Trust me, it hurts me more than it hurts you. Sorry, what's a customer service voice? I do? Huh. Well, I have been doing this for thousands of years. I'm kind of bored. As I was saying, I'm the final obstacle. I ask you 3 riddles. If you get them right, you get the Sands of Osiris. And if you get any of them wrong, I take all your stuff and kick you out of the temple. That's just how it goes. If it's any consolation, you technically could survive failing. It's not the best odds, considering, the prospect of trekking back across the desert with no water. But I know at least a couple people pulled it off. 'Cause they came back for a second try. Which just made it all the sadder when I immediately expelled them again. Yeah, there aren't any do-overs in magic treasure riddles. I don't make the rules, I'm just compelled to follow them. So, that's the gist of it. I would personally suggest you just turn around now, seeing as literally no one has ever successfully answered my riddles. You're probably better off with whatever normal lifespan you have left. I'd really urge you to reconsider. I'm gonna feel pretty bad expelling someone as cute as you. Plus, it's been like centuries since anyone has taken any of the other trinkets in here. They're starting to pile up. Yeah, it's all stuff from the losers. You're allowed to take any of it, assuming you don't get it revoked by messing up a riddle. You could grab as much as you can carry and just walk away. Are you really sure about this? I've got some other magic stuff around here, too. Most of it's pretty easy to grab, too. Like, Oh, I've still got Anher's golden chariot around here somewhere. You just gotta beat me in a game of Sekhet for that. Oh. My condolences. A lot of the people I see are ill, but I'm still sorry for your fate. Well, if you're really sure about all this, then you just have to make your vow. Your vow? Like Sphinx of Black Quartz, judge my vow? That's me. I know I'm not Black Quartz, but roll with it. What? Okay, I don't know anything about quick foxes or lazy dogs, and more importantly, that is completely irrelevant. If you want to start this, you need to give me a vow. I don't know, you just say something. Most people just go for, Sphinx, I will solve your riddles. It doesn't matter, you just have to pick something. Huh. That's new. I've never, What was I saying? Oh, right, yeah, that counts. So, here comes the first riddle. And please try to listen carefully. I'm only allowed to tell it to you once. Oh, I almost forgot. The first sound you make after I tell you the riddle counts as your final answer, so, careful not to sneeze. Every moment I pass you, behind and ahead, I will always outlast you. At my end, you are dead. I am constant but fixed, eternal and relative. Yet I find myself betwixt the essential and the decorative. For despite my I always screw this one up. For despite my magnanimity and my unending demands, I am easily counted on a simple pair of hands. What am I? That's actually right. I am time. Huh. You're smarter than you look, mortal. I wish that was the end of it, but no. I'm supposed to talk about the purpose of the riddle after you get it. I've got a little bit of wiggle room with this considering I make the riddles, but it's complicated. Point is, you, my dear mortal, can't escape time. Unless you have the SANDS of Osiris. That is. Basically, I'm just trying to bait you into asking for another riddle. Oh, yeah, you can still leave if you want. You haven't gotten a riddle wrong, so I don't have to do anything to you. I suppose that your resolve is admirable in a very mortal sort of way. Anyway, riddle 2 can come whenever you're ready. You could take it right away or just sit and chat. Really? Now? That's a shame. I am gorgeous and lovely, the best of wings and claw. Though this thought betrays my vanity, I know I am without flaw. For with my perfect beauty and my clever mind, I hold a strength unmatched, you'll see, by any else you'll find. Yet my blessing is my curse, and my position I would gladly abscise. Because of it I must only converse with those who seek my prize. Who am I? Someone's a charmer. Do you really think my beauty is perfect? Well, you're right, I am the answer. That's riddle number 2. You're doing pretty well, you know? Most people don't make it past riddle 1. Albeit most people are clearly suffering from heat stroke before they get here. Anywho, the point of riddle 2 was mostly in the middle. I'm strong, you're weak, if you fail, you could never hope to overpower me, the usual blah blah blah. Yeah, it's a real 180 from the last message, huh? The idea is that if someone solves riddle 2, they might actually be able to get the SANDS, so I don't need to goad them into it anymore. If it wasn't obvious, every riddle is specifically chosen to get rid of you. First by getting you overconfident, and then just by scaring you off, normally. Hey, smart move, scholar. Most people don't think to ask me questions about the riddle, but I am completely allowed to reveal certain things, and that just so happens to be one of them. Although it probably won't help you much. The last riddle's deterrent is that it doesn't have one. That way you can't guess an answer based on what you think would make a good threat. Again, sorry, that's not a very useful answer. I promise it's not on purpose. I'm actually starting to root for you. No, really. If you win any trinket I'm guarding, you get every lesser item in the temple too. That's just how the system works. And it just so happens that, the SANDS of Osiris are on top of the chain. So, if you win them, you get everything here. And with no treasures left to guard, I would finally get to leave. I'm sorry, did I hear you right? You know, I don't think anyone has ever asked about that. But yes, I am not allowed to leave the temple as long as there is a single treasure left unwon. Much to my chagrin. That's fine, I don't mind so much these days. It's just a little boring. But hey, maybe you'll change that. Huh. Ready for riddle 3? Good luck, scholar. I am not one, but two. I am not me, but us. In truth, we act like glue, held together without a fuss. We can stem from many places, many people, many things. Without even seeing the other's faces, we could be exchanging diamond rings. But think not our riddle simple, nor our enigma plainly seen. For while we are better together, we are not altogether bettering. What are we? Oh my gods. You did it. That's actually the right answer. We are lovers. You win. You won. Oh, thank the sands. We get to leave the temple. I can't believe it. I never thought this day would come. Oh, I could just kiss you. Oh. Huh? Yeah, I kissed you. I'm happy. No, I don't kiss everyone who makes me happy. What are you... Oh, you didn't understand the full scope of what I said, did you? Whoops. Well, surprise. I count as an item in the temple, so solving my riddles means you get me too. Am I doing that right? You know, the finger guns. I've only seen it a couple of times. I don't like to think of myself as less than a big pile of sand, but I'm not the one who made the system, so it still counts. I'm yours. I suppose we don't technically have to be lovers, but I mean, come on, look at me. How can you be this clever and still this dense right now? You're cute, I'm stunning, and we are going to live the rest of your very long life together. Are you really going to take all that and say we're just going to be friends? Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. I'm far too excited to get bogged down in labels now. Let's go find literally any other scenery, and then we can talk about our relationship. What are you talking about? Obviously, we'll take the temple with us. Oh, wow, I really should have taken the time to say the full speech, shouldn't I? The temple shrinks, scholar. We'll pop outside, and you can just pick it up. Yeah, really? How else would you carry all this sand? It's everywhere. Oh my God, I didn't boom that. I didn't even say the whole title. Oh, I'm really free. Less talky, more letting me see the outside world for the first time in a millennium. Hop on. Yes, I'm asking you to ride me, unless you'd rather walk out of this 6-story temple. Exactly. Now, do you want to try to hang on between my wings, or can I just pick you up? Great. Come here. Comfy? What? You're talking directly into my chest. What are you on about, scholar? And why is your face so red? The heat? Oh, yeah, you're probably boiling alive, aren't you? Sorry, I'm just so used to the desert, I barely even think about it. Here, hang on tight. I'll try to find you an oasis. That's no trouble. You're light, and I kinda owe you for getting me out of here. Plus, you look absolutely adorable in my arms. Oh my gods, I didn't know humans could be that crimson. Quick, Wait, is that what this is about? Ah, I see. Scratch the oasis, we can just head outside and grab the temple. No, something tells me you'll be able to resist the heat for a little while longer. Cutie. Hold tight, little scholar.